Three things really drive him, and one is his love of his family and his mama. The other is his community in Oakland and those young kids that he cares so much about. And the third is that he's at his best when he's fighting right in the heart of the battle. And that's what sets him apart.
So like, let's get this thing started. Woo. All right, what's up, y'all? Getting up a little late today. Streaming a little late today. Because I just wound it up. Yeah. The old gear key on the back of the soldier jacket. You know. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Okay. You know what I kind of figured out, contemplated yesterday, is that the only way that I'm gonna get this beat together is if I so happen to download my previous VODs in order to sort of backtrack some of my steps and figure out how to recreate this track the right way. Let me see. I need to change my settings, and I need to swap the download settings. Here, so downloads. I'm gonna change. So instead of those to the down, that folder right there. Instead of right there, it is right. Instead of right there, go ahead. Just volume, and hopefully we have space. So let's put this. And if I go here, we go download 46 gigs, my friend. I hope it downloads properly. Yikes. Well, it's okay. That's what we were in for. So the other day we made like it was like a 14-hour video, and basically at our quality, man, 14 hours calculates weights to about 50 gigs. Oh man, of high quality streaming action. Trip, huh? So pretty much at 24 megabits a second, no faster, I assure you. They said we got about 30 minutes before this thing downloads. And it's moving, it's variable, it's fluctuating. It says 26 right now, and 27, 28, 25. Nearly about 30 minutes for this video to download. We're gonna have to go back and forth with it in order to get this VOD right. So, I'm glad I prepared for it last night. That's the one thing I did right, is that I got this prepared last night, because I know it took hours. And the cool thing is that Twitch allows it to sort of prepare itself. Like as a content creator, when you try to print out one of the streams, you try to export it. There's like a rendering process. Like, it has to be packaged up so you can easily download it. Twitch has like an offline packaging sort of program, and it allows the package, the stream to get packaged off the website. All you have to do is like request what stream you want packaged, and it'll start wrapping it up and putting it together, and it spits it back to you at the same quality you sent it. You know, it's not like you upload a video to YouTube and you try to re-download it, and now the quality is all rendered out, you know. But no, it's very neat. You know, if you upload, I just wish you could upload a higher quality. You know? And I need a better machine anyway. Really do that and take advantage anyways. You know, you upload high quality, and gives it back to you. Gives you a few little editing tools. You can make clips and things like that, and it also gives you back that same quality that you input into it. So, which is a pretty it's a pretty lossless sort of streaming service, right? As in attention to how it, you know, you can add your stream. It adds it to your VOD reel. Even though, you know, like as an affiliate, it only adds it for like 14 days, a couple of weeks. You know, I think partners get something a little bit lengthier. I'm not sure how long. They might get like 90 days or something, like 100 days. A little over a quarter of a year, right? But that's pretty good. That's, you know, especially in a time frame of like, maybe I want to go back and save this clip or something like that. It's cool if you have editors. Basically, I have myself as the editor, and pretty much in order to, you know, we have essentially 2 weeks to get files, and otherwise they're deleted and just right off the VOD page. So it kind of puts a rush on everything, and it makes it so that, you know, if I do utilize that feature, the VOD feature on Twitch, it kind of gives me a deadline. You know, and I like to work on my own freedoms and pursue how I think I'm supposed to. I'm gonna reset that timer. You know, without that ability, I have to pay attention to those 14 days. Yeah, it kind of just sets projects up for it sets them right on up. And it's like, I have to complete by this time, I have to complete by that time. I have to be kind of cautious, like, whenever I stream. That's why it takes me so long. I'm really, really meticulous about coming up with a schedule, because I'm pretty interested in streaming, you know. And you know, I used to wonder how to do it. Like, maybe I could hop on every other day, then once a day, or maybe once a week, or some people do once a week, and you know, people do once every now and again. I'm just like, you know, um, I wanna do like once every whenever I can, eventually in the future, you know, and just like really hop on when I got like something really really cool to show you guys. And you know, usually when I stream, uh, I'm like actively working on stuff, and you know, sometimes I'd rather just hop on and be able to like present something, you know, complete, and like when I'm done with it. Um, so yeah, working. It's kind of working towards that. Kind of working towards that. But more or less, you know, because we're trying to make this a reality. We're trying to make this a real thing. You know. Um, well, we have to make that money. Make that money, honey. And basically, that entails. Oh boy, got movement right now. And basically, okay, that entails that we stream multiple times every day, right? We stream like 24 hours of the day, you know? And we're always doing different segments. We got different things going on. I'm gonna need to blow my nose, get some vapor up, and we always got different things going on. So I mean, it's lit. It's a really really full packed schedule, and we're trying to figure that out. Trying to figure that out. You know, sleep time, workout time, uh, you know, the freedom to do errand time, um, um, you know, maybe like reading time, studying time, leisure time. We're trying to work all of those things and kind of incorporate a stream around. Um, as we get closer and closer to our, that's like one of our goals is to build a local gym. Um, like for real, get down and build a, you know, go down into the inner city and build a brick and mortar dojo for real, karate kid for real. So I wanna do something like that. You know, uh, I've always heard growing up, you know, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you know, you might hit a star or something like that. So just gotta stay encouraged. Kind of keep working at it, keep jabbing at it, take little baby steps off the lily pad, and little leaps off the lily pad, and get out there and swim, 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 baby. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You know, Nemo. Yeah. Um. So, but it takes a little bit of time. Appreciate, man, all my followers, all my subscribers on all the various platforms. We're growing. And it is a little process. You know, we have been at it a long time. And, you know, it's not all just granted in a day. And, you know, it is kind of pay to play. It is a video game, and it is kind of play to play, networking thing. But I really, 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 really want you guys to know, really, really, really do appreciate, you know, the genuine connections with the real bona fide people that I come across and meet on these internet waves. You know, a lot of you guys are really, really exceptional human beings. And often, you know, often interested in like, you know, meeting and hanging out. But you know, I'd be so busy and like just so many other things. It's direly is super duper derelict and like almost impossible to get me out the house. I got to get my money right, and that's a really big priority. Um, you know, but maybe some event in the very near future. I'm not gonna call it the far, far away future, but some event, really cool event that come up in the near future, and you know, everything's all right. You know, doing financially, we're exuding, you know, financial projuviance. We're doing really, really well. You know, maybe we can get out there and we can go to a DreamCon or a Coachella or a what's the Burning Man, maybe. Not too crazy. Don't get too wicked or nothing like that, or BlizzCon, or, you know, or I don't know, shoot, maybe some of my really keen, egocentric go-getters, doers out there. Some of my hard working, diligent, you know, students to the game. Man, if you guys want to link up and get together and go in on some money moves, you know, build a business or something like that, like, I'm interested in those too. So there's a lot going on, and I just really want to thank all the people that do come through and check us out. You know, got a lot of different things going on. Try to do my Twitch a little bit unlike anyone else on the platform, for real. And I essentially like to you know, reward my viewers typically with free merch for viewing the channel, just for lurking, hanging out, and chatting with the community, following link, basically, you know, just lurking and chilling with our channel. And I like to get you guys a little bit of give back, you know, just for hanging out, and you know, to show that I appreciate it. So yeah, now we're working on some things over here. Young man, young woman, boys and girls, that will straight up destroy any boy or man. But yeah, just want y'all to know, gotta have fun, you know, to make it not seem like work. Because I do a lot, and there's a lot that goes into it. But you know, we gotta stay healthy. We gotta stay motivated, okay, to accomplish these different things. Okay, so we got about 12 minutes left on this download, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna let that run. Ooh, here we go. Yep. Oh, well, it's fluctuating. It says about 15 minutes left. Okay. So here we can put 15 to be safe. I just talked for a long time. I didn't even have any beats on or anything. Well, at least I gave y'all the 20-minute rundown, a little 20-minute update. We appreciate you guys. It'd be something if I came back and I just had the beats on and where my beat at. And we talking and I went over a beat, like acapella to freestyle, bro. How it should have been if it made any sense at all. So that is kind of what we do over here. We just didn't have it like the last 20 minutes. My bad. Anyways, look, I'm out of talk, but I am kind of warmed up, okay, for the stream ahead of us. Let's go get it, okay? Yeah, so we have about 12, 13, 12 again. 11. Thought I said 10 for a moment. Slightly under about 15 minutes. So by the time this timer runs out, we should be good to get going. Okay. So sweet. I'm gonna get up, brush my teeth, check on a few things. You know, put on a movie in the background, and yeah, let's get the stew fired up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and an excellent week. You know, we're gonna help you out with that. We're gonna get some work done. But yeah, join me. Come on. Join me in my production studio as we put together quintessential rhythms filled with excellent beats, jazz, hip hop. With the radios, the internet radio waves out. Appreciate you. Stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. I'll be right back in about 12 minutes. Aight. Thanks. Okay. Let's go. Hey. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hey. Yes, sir. All right, let me know, okay?
Think you know what's going to happen during the big game? Call in with DraftKings Predictions, a new app where you can predict outcomes on football's biggest games. Make real money predictions on the big game and put your money where your knowledge is. Pick a topic. Make your prediction. What will the total score be? Will the underdog cover? Which team will be lifting the trophy at the end? Then see, will your big game smarts pay off? DraftKings Predictions is new. Simple to use with big game trading available in your state. Download now. New DraftKings Predictions customers get up to a $75 first trade bonus with promo code Spotify. That's code Spotify. Don't just feel it, predict it with DraftKings Predictions. The crown is yours. DraftKings Predictions is a CFTC registered introducing broker. Event contract trading involves substantial risk of loss. One per new customer. Opt-in required. Non-withdrawable predictions dollars expire in 1 year. Ends February 8th, 2026. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. See terms and promo.
Option.
You're listening to Don't Be Dumb, the new album by A$AP Rocky. Listen on Spotify. Too much. Work me in my thing, and I'm trying to go.
Think you know what's going to happen during the big game? Call it with DraftKings Predictions, a new app where you can predict outcomes on football's biggest games. Make real money predictions on the big game and put your money where your knowledge is. Pick a topic, make your prediction. What will the total score be? Will the underdog cover? Which team will be lifting the trophy at the end? Then see, will your big game smarts pay off? DraftKings Predictions is new. Simple to use with big game trading available in your state. Download now. New DraftKings Predictions customers get up to a $75 first trade bonus with promo code Spotify. That's code Spotify. Don't just feel it, predict it with DraftKings Predictions. The crown is yours. DraftKings Predictions is a CFTC registered introducing broker. Event contract trading involves substantial risk of loss. One per new customer. Opt-in required. Non-withdrawable predictions dollars expire in 1 year. Ends February 8th, 2026. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. See terms at dkng.co/predictions promo.
Designated Hitta.
Yeah, come on, check on you in a little bit, okay? Water. Hey, watch a little TV. I'll be back. Ah. Alrighty guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it to it, my friends. Oh. Come on, let's do it to it. Let's do it. Do it, my friends. We got a lot of work to do. So, you guys like to selfie sometimes, huh? I gotta get a better camera. But I think I'm gonna get the mic first. Is what we're stretching for nearest right now. So we need to go ahead and put that together. But no, what's good? Come on, we're gonna get into some smooth R&B. Let me see. First, let's put on the right headphone settings. Wrong. Or we're not plugged in. Plugged in. You're on mute? Is that what's happening? Literally no audio. Curious. Curious indeed. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's drop that. Da-da-da. I don't even think I have beats on this layer right here. Okay. So anyways. Oh, two things I wanted to do. Let's take me to my Google. Might not be logged in. You know me, just a beat maker. I wanted to, you know, I'm a collector of rare 808s. Let me see. Yeah. I wanted to add some 808s to my collection. Now, how big is the file? How big is the doesn't look too big. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll grab that. File size. It doesn't say. Since the big RAM shortage, my devices have been tripping. Let me here. So where can I download? Is that not it? What's it say? Download. Okay. 28 megabits. Come on, we got this. Here, yeah. Grab that. Okay. Folder. Sweet. Here, grab this. Here we got this too. Grab this. Put it over there. There is not enough space on the desktop. So we gotta play it out of there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let me reset settings. Edge this back to downloads. Here we go. Boom. Sweet. Alright, close there. Alright, let's go here. Put it down there. Alright, what else? What else? Okay. Pull this up. See. You guys got that? You don't have the desktop audio, huh? It's cool. You don't have to hear the video, because I can hear it. I just wonder if there is like a zoom feature. If I have like a zoom feature. No. A zoom feature in my VLC player. I don't know. Because I know some parts are going to be really, really teeny. I mean, of course I can blow it up like that. I guess that might be big enough. Yeah. It's cool because we're going to have to work with the quality, whatever quality. I think I was somewhere near like the 4th hour. Yeah, this is going to be hard to see. But, okay. Basically, if I can get the beat back to about here, I think we're good. That raises the volume. Boom. Okay. What about go double? That's all we can do. All we can do is double. Recorder. Oh no. Video. We need. What? So original? That's original. Ah, okay. It doesn't really zoom to like a particular part like I'd want. But we can kind of make out some of this stuff. Here. We got the 808s. Those on the desk key. Boom. I don't think we need it any other way. Okay. Let's see here. pull this over here real briefly. Yeah, because this is gonna help us recreate. So here, put that right there. Here, let's minimize it right now. Close out of there. Okay. I want to put this into the correct folder. Let me see. Here, while we do this, I'll delete that later. Alright, sweet. While we do this, open up FL. Google Drive wants to remind me that it's full. Of course, we'll eventually get there before we turn 50, hopefully. Let's see what else. What else? And we're doing good, you guys. We're almost at the final. I think we made the threshold, which was here. We wanted to get to. Let me explain. We wanted to get to basically our threshold, right? Which will allow us to pay our mods on time and things like that. Close this right. Oh, and yeah, basically, once we reach that threshold, pretty much, it takes about like the whole month, just about. And well, a month is 5 weeks. It takes about 4 weeks to reach that threshold. Just based off of how we're doing right now with the viewership and everything. So we gotta work on that, definitely. But the way that we have it set up, every subscriber will reduce the overall ads that all the viewers get in the channel. So we appreciate our subs. We appreciate gift subs, the like. But basically on that final week, so 4 weeks we grind ads as of right now until we get more viewership. On that final week, I think we made the threshold, so that'll allow us to turn the ads down a notch, and basically we can have like almost virtually no ads for the last week of the month, which is pretty cool. Chelsea Bites is on. Yeah, I see it. Chelsea Bites came through the other day. It was pretty cool. Didn't say much. Say something left. Next time. Okay, I think we're almost there. What do we say? Oh, we clicked up the R. Kelly. We want to look at the Ciara first, because I think that one takes the most rebuilding work. And we were just about throwing our hands up, couldn't figure it out. So that's when I came up with the grand idea. Man, I came up with the grand idea. I said, look, we're just gonna look back at the previous VOD, previous video, and try to figure it out. Try to match up everything and figure it out. Cause yeah, it was just too much. Here, before I forget, let's get these new 808s in there plugged in, and we can check them out too. Do. Okay. 1, 12. Gotta go patches. External. I think I know what user is. Let's go external. Put them in external. Okay, here you go. Oops. Throw it like that. Throw it like. Throw it like this. Oh no. Sure did put it in the wrong folder. It would just go like this. Because I can't find any blank space full of stuff. Let's put it right in there, like that. Alright, sweet. Now we got in the right spot. Okay, and let me fix the ads. I see it. I'm trying to queue up. Content monetization. Well, yeah, let's check analytics first to make sure. I think we're good. But I'm gonna go ahead and check just anyways. What's up, Mersufi? What's up? I just got some new 808s. Let me fix the ads first. Please stay with us. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're on track. 354 plus 235. And yeah, we're good. Yeah, we could turn the ads way down. Let me see. Okay, monetization ads. Here we go. We'll still keep it at like 50%. I think it's cool. 55%. So we get that increased revenue share, whatnot. Here, I feel comfortable turning the ads way down. Okay, ads are down. Hopefully everything's all good. Okay. So let me see. Here we could pull this up. I just added some new 808s, so check them out. Bunch of them. Good, and some kicks. Okay, let me see. Sounds good. Next. Nice rubber band. Okay. A little distortion. That sounds like a bass electric. Still a lot more gigantor. I gotta use this once or twice. Another rubber. Listen to it. It has some really cool artifacts. Just opened up this new 808 folder. Found up it in the archives last night. Like, I never put this on my computer. Yeah, they took a little care, a little love into building these. I think I got these from Lil Nate on YouTube. There you go. There you go. Of my 808s. A real mute kit. Okay. That's a real boinker right there. Real rubber band. Pilo. Back in 2003, I don't know. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got some new 808s. Can't wait to play with them. They're in there. Anyways, okay. Here's the beat we got. And we're working on plugging in some of these faders. We basically got it layered out pretty much. I'm just playing with like some of the faders, trying to balance it how I want. And for that, we're gonna look back and forth at this VOD right here. Where is it? Oh, we're gonna look back and forth at this VOD right here. To try to remember how we did it, because if you remember from the previous VOD, we broke it multiple times, and it doesn't sound like it did. So I gotta recreate it and bring it back. But this is what we got. Yeah, so bear with me. I'm gonna listen to it like over and over until I get it. Sounds good. I mean, it sounds okay, right? But oh man, it sounded better last week. So if I remember properly, I think I had this plugged in a certain way. Here, can I do you a favor? Look, I'm gonna plug in this. I'm getting an Explorer channel here. Explore. How do we do it? Window cap, yeah. Explore, bada bing, bada bang. I think we needed Explorer X though. Let me see. So remove. Yeah, take that out. Give me Explorer X. Where are you? Explorer 2. Yeah, let's do Explorer 2. There you go. Alright, so if I plug this in, bingo. It does not want to show you what I'm looking at. That's crazy, right? Let me see when I play it. Do we get audio at least? Jesus. Hang on. Yikes, technical difficulties. Do we get audio? Yeah, it gives us audio. You can't see anything like that. So hold on, that might be a farce. It might be a farce because we want to see it. Okay. That looks like a Google search. All right, let me see. It's probably hardware acceleration, I would assume. So I don't know how to change that on VLC. Here, I guess. Let me look it up real quick. VLC player shows white screen. Often a rendering incompatibility solvable by changing VLC's video output to Windows GDI, updating to a 64-bit VLC, or running OBS as an admin. Did I not do that? Well, I can't really just rightfully end the stream. That's weird. This is a window cap. Is there any other way I can source this through here? Let me see. So remove that. Here, but okay, let's check. What about I do oh yeah, there's always a way around. Let me see, video source, media source. Here, okay, let's try create new. Call this VLC. Can I? No, it's gonna be a local file. Okay. No, delete, remove. But there's a will, there's a way, I say. Let's see. Image, gain capture. Do display cap, huh? Do display cap. VLC. Here, and we'll put it on. Wait, what is display cap? Capture this window. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with my brain? Capture this window. Okay. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Here, so let's reshape it. Shaping. Where do we put this even? Yes, yeah, we could put it like over here or something. Does it capture audio? Not capturing audio. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you can see it, but it's not gonna have the audio. So what if I put it on here? What if I okay, when I mute myself you can't hear it on desktop, so but when I turn the desktop on, it just like doubles my voice. Let me see. If I put it on desktop, you can hear it. Okay. So you might just have to deal with me like this, because I can put it on desktop. Here, okay, so when that's on desktop, it doubles my voice, which I can maybe get tuned to, but let me see, is it doubling my voice? It might. Let me see, ads are starting in 60 seconds, see if I can figure this out before then. It's only like 30 seconds of ads, so they're like way shorter ads now. But yeah, thank you for rocking with us. Let me see. You know, big shout out to you. Alright, let me see. I want maybe I can put a ducking on the desktop audio, and here if I mute FL, a lot going on. Is this still gonna apply? Okay, it's playing on desktop. Yeah, okay. So we'll just have to do it like this. Properties, here's apply a filter. We already have a filter on it, cool. Perfect. Just such an event. Alright, y'all, this is how I'm gonna do this. It would help if I had a third monitor. We're gonna see that. Here, so basically we have the VLC here, and we'll go back and forth with this. I mean, you can kind of see it down there in that little bottom trigger. But we also might need it over here. I think if we put it over here, we'll be fine. Right. So here, we put this over here. Need a third monitor. Okay, let's get this. Okay. So listen to this version and notice how it sounds different from the version in the live. Listen to how it sounds different. It sounds way more compressed and like. And that's where we're trying to get it to. So, yeah, we're going to use this heavily for reference here. Go ahead, minimize that. You know how the 808 breathes? So that's what we need. Okay, so excuse me if I'm not talking. I'll reply to the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna try to lock in. I'm gonna try to lock in and figure this out. Because what I think we had over here was this was plugged into here some type of way, and we ultimately had a limiter on it. nice. This is gonna be difficult, but we had this filtered through here some kind of way. Sort of accentuated that heavy 808 right there. So we'll figure it out. This was really driving the sound. It was really making the song just like right. So yeah, pretty much. This is gonna be a little tedious stream right here because the song was pretty much done, and the file corrupted on its own one time, and I had to rebuild it, and I broke it while I was rebuilding. I should have went mad slower. I was sitting up there steady trying to rush. I'm gonna speed run this beat, and ended up breaking it and throwing it way out of whack. So kind of got to scrub through this and fix it back. But yeah, we will get it. We just gotta lock in and do it. And I know it's gonna be super tedious. But what we gotta do today. Alright. Those drums sound way hunkier. Oh man. Sound way hunkier. I like it. Back to that sound, I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to drop this. So yeah, we gotta scrub around and see if we can piece it back together. Listen to this little verse. My ideas, I want to send this up to Ciara, and you feel me, maybe inspire her to make some new stuff or something with the boy. That'd be sweet. But yeah, I'm not even gonna send it to her if I can't get it back to this previous version right here. So yeah, here comes the tedious part. You gotta scrub through and rebuild it. And that could take all day, but we're gonna try. Deep discovery and just like sound science. At this age, I know what sounds good, and I know what I want to hear. Sometimes you have to take your beat and go play different headphones and different different cars and different stereo systems. I did that the whole time, so it's like I already have the knowledge of what it's gonna sound like, so I don't have to do that. So it saves me a lot of time.
Gotta review the tape
in late game beat making. So definitely, there are levels, you know, and you can. I don't know if you can plateau, but I'm definitely around that plateau part where it's like, hey, you know, I'm like at the tippy, and it's like, you know, I can go back and work on old stuff, and it's like I don't even have time to do.
Comes the scrubbing.
That part right there. Man, I gotta get that back. I don't remember how I plugged it in. It's gonna need some work right here, but maybe the highs will do it. Oh, there you go. I'm looking for how I set this one particular fader on this little teeny tiny video right here. Maybe we can get some. Looking for when I select it. Maybe I can start there. Man, I messed it up so many times. I spent hours and hours trying to get it back, and I couldn't figure it out. So I need this vibe. Let me see if I set this. It's already like that. Okay. Get it back sounding like right here, man. whole video and do every step. Here is it. No, it's not that one. Okay, I noticed it sounds different right here, so maybe. I did it by pure accident, so it's just so. That's how you make beats too. You just accidentally stumble across the. Oh man, I need to get it back though. I'm scrubbing, looking for when I hit this one particular fader. And we're at 3 hours. It might be way in the front. Oh, this is such a bummer. I'm gonna find it though. I'm gonna be real glad when I do. Here. I was in the mode too, man. I was speed running this beat. Then opened it up the next day and file corrupt. What? And the 801. Let me see. Really. No telling when surgery. Crazy, man. I did it by pure accident. I gotta look at this tape and try to remember how to do it. That's it. See the fader, I'm just not selecting it. Jesus. Okay. It might not be in this VOD. It's just going to have a build. It's been really do it. True, it might not even be. I don't even think it's in this vibe. Jesus, I'll tell you what. Whew, I gotta look up these VODs before. It's not in there. It's clear that I'm not changing those settings on that thing in that VOD. It's this one particular fader right here, and I want to see how it was set up. Otherwise, I'll just have to like really reimagine it, and I'm not trying to do that. It's like 20 different. I mean, look, it's like 10 different plugins on there, and I need to remember which ones were triggered. I don't know. Best option for me to get this beat done today. Who knows? I can spend another 12 hours on this. I could be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, still working on this beat right here. But what'll speed me up? Oh man, I need to scrub through the VODs. I thought I had it right there. That's a big VOD. It's like a 50 gig VOD, and it took like 30 minutes just to download. And I didn't get the right one after 30 whole minutes. So I need to go look back at the other different VODs that are on there before they delete. I hope I didn't delete it, you know? Because as a Twitch affiliate, VOD's only going to stay up there on the page for 14 days. So, you know, if it's much further out than that, we probably lost it. I hope that's not the case. I don't think that is the case. I just have to go look through them, and some of those VODs are pretty long. I'm not going to hold you. Some of those VODs, this VOD that we just looked at, that was 14 hours. 50 gigs, 14 hours. So, I don't know, man. It's just some tedious work, and I don't know. It's not even one of my own original projects, you know? It's like I'm making a remix so I can send to an artist, to a well-known, renowned artist, trying to impress her. Right? So what I gotta do, man, I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna look through these VODs, and I'm gonna try to figure out exactly where that thing is, where that place is, and hopefully, you know, I can come back and recreate this. Otherwise, what can I do? We can work on the other beat. We can work on the R. Kelly. You guys want to check that out? So I can't finish this one right now, and man, I'm eager to finish it. So it's just kind of painful that I don't have it, that I don't have this set up right now. I don't know. Again, like I said, rather than I don't know. I could scrub through that video all day and not even find it. Or I could spend like hours and try to rebuild it, and it's not. I had it. I literally had it a week ago, and the file corrupt. Now we spent a whole another week on this thing. This is crazy. I gotta finish this by this weekend. I just anticipated taking all day. I anticipated this taking all week. I mean, it's funny, you know, it's like I learned some other things. I tweaked some other things, made some other things sound some different ways. So it's like, you know, it's always a constant learning process. But I want that bass to hit. I want that bottom, that low end to hit like it was in my previous VOD. You can go check the previous VOD and figure that out. You know? So I don't know. What I'll do right now, I'll check on the R. Kelly beat, because that one is closer than this one. This one I gotta go look through those VODs and miss hours and hours and hours. It's probably 100 hours of VOD that I have to scrub through to find the one particular thing that I'm looking for. Oh, can you imagine? Man, this is streaming. We're supposed to stream and put it up, stream and put it up, stream and put it up in the cloud somewhere. Man, I gotta go in the cloud and look through the cloud and look at all the different particles in the cloud. Like, oh my goodness. I don't feel like doing it. Look, for this, I'm about to hop in. We're gonna do the R. Kelly, okay? Which is, the Ciara was closer to finish. The R. Kelly, we still have a whole bunch of different tracks that we're trying to decide what's going in. I think we generally have it right here. We're going for this sound, I think. Here, check this out. See, it's a different vibe, right? So, let me digress. I'm gonna go brew a cup of coffee. Should take like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna chill out and listen to this one. This one's like a more somber of a tale, but we're trying to turn it up too. Yeah, let me go get a cup of coffee and I'll be right back. Should take like 5 minutes. Here, let's call it 10. I don't really want to add everybody stay put. Gotta put on some music too. I'll just be back in 10 minutes. I do apologize about that. But we gonna make it. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Hopefully. Starting this Monday off, right? Yeah. Pretty much. I didn't get this album work done, y'all. It's a lot of cool stuff that I want to share with y'all. But we gotta get to it. Alright, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Gonna check on Puppy.
Prime One Day delivery is fast. How fast are we talking? We're talking game night delivered by tomorrow night fast. So we can win fast. Cards fast, puzzles fast, team games at your door in a day fast. Doesn't matter what the game is, we will dominate fast. We're talking game over, you win fast. Fast One Day delivery for the win. It's on Prime.
Chick-fil-A's new frosted sodas and floats, it's a 10 out of 10. Hey, this is Lizzie, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You will love having your favorite soda blended with our creamy ice stream to make a new frosted soda or float. With the mix of the ice stream and soda fizz, it's so delicious, I call it Fizzalicious.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant. Real team member paid for their testimonial.
Making an ad for Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick background music, then let us create your ad for free in as little as 48 hours. Learn how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com.
Woo! Let's get coffee up. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, just in time. Made it, huh? Alright. Let's get out of there. A lot of the cool sounds are up on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Got some exclusives on SoundCloud. Order some, cop some. Okay. Ooh. Chilly. Might put on some socks. Okay. Where are we? Where are we?
Let's not get distracted. Of course, we can make sound cool.
I'm getting a little bit of feedback, which is not gonna fly. Let's let it balance out. I'm not gonna lie. There's say right there for you. Brick it worse. Yeah, play with the audio. Got the words already. Backtracking. I think I just have too many applications open. Let me go and close this. Maybe that helps. I think the CPU is chugging right there. The combination of a bunch of stuff. Sorry, you can bear with it. I'll fix it later. Kind of in creative form right now. Let's try and close it and reopen it. Maybe that'll do something. Much feedback. Can't just vibe it. Alright. Oh man. Sounds cool. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the ads up slightly. We need to get out of this basement, for real. These beats are too hot. Let's get out the basement. Alright, we still have feedback. A little bit. I think that's mostly just gonna be, you know, we got Hitta sounds plugged in, and this bouncing right off the CPU. Oh yeah. What happens when I turn the sample rate down? I just have to remember to reset that. Okay, cool. What already did it? Or did it? Come on, sample rate. Work with me. Super crash? Wow. I turned the sample rate down and crash. Please don't corrupt me again. Man, if this program corrupt enough times, I might just retire for a minute, get a better computer, and come back like Jordan with the Wizards. Look at this, what are we doing? Hold on, crash. Closing, please closing. Fire on the beat because it's not nice. The CPU is heck high. I'm not gonna hold you. What is burning me so hot? OBS, of course. That's weird. I never see OBS that high of CPU usage. Like, what the heck is it doing? It's just playing this one page. Crazy. Yeah. Alright, let's see. That's why. Oversampling. And it's not trying to relax and go back down. Damn. Try again. Oh, still oversampled. Here, so let's put the audio back before I forget. But I already did it. Good. Well then, maybe we need to try lower. Oh, computer. It's just like overly overloaded for no reason. And yeah, I'm not sitting up here listening to that beat crackling like that. I don't care how hot, I don't care how good it is. You know what? Maybe because I have it on desktop, it's like blaring through the thing. When in doubt, just try to reverse settings. So what if we go like that and go like that? Audio back to this. Nope, same thing. So what do we do, y'all? What do we do? What do we do? Dude, I can reset the computer. That's too much, bro. Like in the middle of a stream and just get delayed. Thanks. Maybe it was that plugin, this combination of plugins. Especially this one's like super intensive. Okay, well that does sound better. So maybe we'll just mix like this. I just have to remember to turn the plugins on when I'm done. Sort of like this. Yeah, I don't know, let's try to map it out.
I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm wrong. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do.
That was not coming in first. This one is.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your credo, trying to get you a hotel. Must be my coach, the way you got me kind of feel. So baby, give me that too. Let me be that running through. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on. Now usually I don't do this, but now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your credo, trying to get you a hotel. Must be a football coach, straight you. Now usually I don't. Now usually.
They're gonna cheat.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your credo, trying to get you a hotel. Must be a football coach. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things. I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling. I'm not trying to be rude.
It's got mixed up somewhere now. Let me see.
I'm not trying to be rude. Now usually I don't do this, but Go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, pretty girl, I'm
What threw this off? I mean, that's beat right there.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling. Now usually I don't do this, but go on, come off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, come off with a previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. When you do the things you do.
That's where it's supposed to be. I don't know how. Lost it somewhere. Anyways.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things do reminds me of mine, that's cool. That's why I'm all in green. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things do reminds me. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things do reminds me of my ex. While I'm off in your creep, trying to
maybe I'm tripping.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl. Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. I'm not trying to be in her hands through my fro. Bouncing on 24, body hands in the ready. It's the remix to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm rolling that body, got every man in wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like the water drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun.
Alright, do y'all. That's the very first thing we did in this beat. Oh my god. You can't leave a beat up on your thing for too long because it'll just like decay. It'll like break on its own. This is crazy.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all in your grill. Oh, tail, must be a football coach. The way you got me great feel. Give me that and let me get that beep. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing up in the bowl. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm a rolling that body, got every man in your vision. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like the water drunk. It's the freaking baby, I'm about to have me some fun.
This beat was a random weird anyway.
Next like murder, she rolls. Once I get out the clothes, prophecies on the door. Feel the key scream, oh, girl, I'm feeling what you're feeling. No more hope and wishing. I'm about to take my key and stick it in the ignition. So give me that, let me get that. Running her head through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm rolling that body, got every man in wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like so what, I'm drunk. Bouncing on 24s. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. It's the remix. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm rolling that body. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition.
Jesus.
Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm a rolling that body, got every man in your vision. Sipping coke and rum, I'm like so what drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Crystal popping in
the snap it.
We got that web as if the body was catered. We got fellas to my left, bunnies on my right. We bring them both. Body's in the ready. It's the remix to ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm a rolling that body, got every man in your vision. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like so what I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Crystal popping in the stretch now.
I'm so discouraged from this beat right now. You imagine like spending some time listening to this like continually for not my problem. As soon as I opened it, I knew it was wrong. That's the very first thing we did was put these on point. It took us a whole train to do that. Oh my goodness, these things need locks. I don't understand. Like, it should be some kind of way that you can lock this and prevent from ever removing it again. Like, FL, come on. I could easily just drag over something, oops, get that header backwards by accident. I don't know what I did, but it doesn't even sound right, does it? I listened to the original, so in order to do that, but I gotta play up again. Oh boy. And stuff like Oku.
Now usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do, you make your mind like a stool. That's why I'm all in your grill.
I don't think that sounds right. Peace, man. Yeah, let's pull it up. How long does it take? I don't know, but it should take me out of the creative process. What takes me out of the creative process? You guys see how slow my beat, right? I hope. $10,000 today. If your computer's running at 5,000 watts, you're not getting half your stuff. Let me see. What about RPL ignition? Obviously, going to start on YouTube. I don't have to plug this in anything. So you probably wonder. You know,
Now, usually I don't do this, but go ahead on.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Now, go ahead on bring off with a little previews remix. I'm not trying to be boo. Go ahead. Now I'm trying to be boo. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Now I'm not trying to be boo.
Okay.
Now I'm not trying to be boo. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Hey, pretty girl, now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do, reminds me my next is cool. That's why I'm all over your grills. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Hey, now I'm not trying to be. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Now I'm not trying to be boo. But hey, I'm feeling you. Now I'm not trying to be boo. Hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do, reminds me of my Lex is cool.
That's obviously wrong.
I'm not trying to be boo. Hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do, reminds. I'm not trying to be boo. But hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do, reminds. Now I'm trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things you do, reminds me of my next cool. Now I'm not trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things you do, now I'm not trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. Now I'm not trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things you do, reminds me of my next cool. That's why I'm all in your.
I got this one.
Now I'm not trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you.
Not that one. Either this one or.
Now I'm not trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things.
I think it's that one.
Now I'm not trying to be boo, but hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things you do, reminds me of my next cool. That's why I'm all in you. Now I'm not trying to be boo, hey girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do things you do, reminds me of my next cool. That's why I'm all in your grill, trying to get you a hotel. Must be a football coach, way you got me feel. So get that.
I mean, this thing's arranged on weird anyways.
I'm not trying to be. I'm not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, girl, feeling you. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my little previews of me. Not usually I don't do this, but not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my little previews of the reading. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my little. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my little previews of me. Not usually I don't do this, but go ahead and break my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude, hey, girl, feeling you. Hey, do my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. My little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl, my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl, feeling you. My little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude.
This is gonna come on next.
I'm not trying to be my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl, feeling my little previews of me. I'm not my little. Usually I don't do this, but okay, I'm my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl, usually I don't do this, but okay, I'm my little previews of me. I'm not trying to be rude. Usually I don't do this. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl, feeling you. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, girl, feeling you. The way you do the things you do, that's my next cool. That's why I'm fucking real. Like you don't tell. Must be some coach. You got that feeling, baby, that is. But I'm fucking real. That's why I'm fucking real. Like you don't tell. Must be some coach. You got that feeling, baby, that is.
I think these are right side. I did this way backwards. Let's try to get it. I just got some little inverted get almost muted. Let me see. Hey, I'll show you still in there. This one, I'm not going to get picks. Like, we'll go to right here. Like that. This one has like a little more bay. Whatever it calls it. That default. That's a bit more happy. I like that one. That's a good second point. Just want to go. Drop that. Okay. And I realize this is a weird arrangement anyways. But I don't know. Let's try to do it. Let me see. Where's this? Blah, blah, blah. Right, I'm gonna here.
I think I do whenever we make a beat. I just like saying anything, just like in the back of my head, you know, it shows me visually how the beat's moving. But I like to recreate all instruments. And then get to kind of just go back from different ones to the different note. Little teams right now is what I do. So we take this to like 5 isn't having anything on it, right? So it's kick somewhere. We'll put it on top of the red. I'll probably create some issues here. I should, you know, I'm trying to recreate this one, but I'm not doing like a whole different type of remix. But it is good to kind of assist right there, and to, you know, at least have the main instruments that are in inside the breakout, you know, kind of know where I add stuff to. Hey, I'll show you. Oh, like there. What is this? It is. I see right here. Alright. Alright, so what else we got next? Just filling these gaps and things like that here. This stuff takes a little while. If I'm not ready to sit here, I can just continue monitor. All kinds of stuff going on. I can take some classes. I can get out of here. Let's see. Maybe I finish these. These weren't even on the schedule plan. I got plenty of other stuff I need to make. Honestly, this just taking a bit of time on these remixes. Yeah, it's my topic. So, Mike mark out your copy. Oh, you see. Right. I guess I can press in this one and stuff too, but we'll figure it out. Let me see. How much time do we want to spend? We got some baby order. I got rid of these. Already have no idea. So that would be. We got this one. Where are these? See, those are right there. Pretty much equal one block or so. This whole layer. Cool. Let me do this right. These are cues. So let's take this one and take more down. No, I'm thinking too honestly, just like here, I'm just trimming it and delivering it off minute because I'm just like something. pretty much it's different. Absolutely. It's a lot. It's a little bit hearing your ears, it's a lot visual because
working out, training. aspiring for other things. So I don't know. Maybe one day. We trying to get this well before 50 though. Come on, man. We trying to retire yesterday. We got a lot of work to do.
Okay, y'all, I'm kind of back.